to go ahead and grab your props. You can either use 2 blocks and 1 bolster, or again, just work with what you've got and use 2 pillows. So 2 bed pillows are perfect, or 2 sofa pillows will work too. Just go ahead, grab your things, and I'll meet you back on the mat. So what we're going to do for our restorative part this evening, we're going to have a little bit more focus, a nice gentle release for the hips and the low back. So we will begin in our restorative side lying pose on your left side. If you're working with blocks and a bolster, you're going to bring 1 block down underneath the head, and you're going to bring your bolster between your knees. If you're working with 2 pillows, you're going to bring 1 pillow underneath the head, and you're going to bring your second pillow between your knees as you come to lay on your left side. So as you come down here to the left, we're going to extend our left arm out in front of us. You're going to guide your right arm to the ceiling, and then just slowly float your right hand all the way down until it meets the left. We're trying to get the fingertips to line up, so you might need to snuggle your left shoulder underneath you a wee bit. And getting all the fingertips to line up, you can settle in, untuck your chin, adjust the bolster between the knees if you need to, and take your time. Remember, it's perfectly okay to take time to adjust and to settle here. You're trying to find that point of stillness and that place of comfort where you can spend some time. So settle yourselves in. When you feel comfortable, take a deep breath in through your nose. Notice that full expansion of your rib cage and belly. And then just open your mouth and sigh. Begin to travel inwards. Come back to your breath. And just begin to notice if you're holding any tension anywhere in the body. If you're still carrying a little bit of tightness or stiffness anywhere. And if so, using your breath, breathe deeply into these spaces. And see if you can just encourage your body to begin to release and soften, drop down on your exhale. Inhaling that full expansion. And exhaling completely. Letting your body drop down. Letting your body relax. A gentle reminder that as you move through your restorative practice, you can always use your breath as an anchor for your attention. Use your breath to keep you grounded and present. You can say to yourself, breathing in and breathing out. And from here, take a deep breath in. Let it go. And go ahead and float your top hand up towards the ceiling. From here, you're going to allow your top arm, your right arm, to just gently drop behind you and then roll yourself over onto your back. So if you do have a block underneath your head here, you might like to remove it and take it off to the side. And what we're going to do from here is extend our left leg all the way down to the bottom of the mat, and you're going to take your pillow or your bolster and just bring it underneath the right hip. You're going to open your right knee to the side and just let it soften into the support of your prop. So you could even think about reclined tree here. And for the arms, we're going to bring the arms up and overhead, just letting the shoulders soften if that's comfortable for you. Or you can bring your arms nice and wide to the side. And just letting yourself soften, letting your body adapt to the new pose. And continue to breathe deeply here. You're signaling to your body that it's time to relax. And you're encouraging your nervous system to slow down. If you would like to, you can repeat to yourself, I am relaxing. I am replenishing. I am nourishing me. Just letting those words sink in. And knowing that it is perfectly okay to take this time for yourself. And take another deep breath in. Sigh the breath out. And slowly tip your right knee to the ceiling. Keeping your right foot on the mat, you can just gently rock the knee from side to side. And just nice and slowly, just bringing a little bit of movement back into the right hip. And when you're ready, go ahead and extend your right leg all the way down. You're going to go ahead and draw the left foot up. We're going to come into our reclined tree on this side. So taking your bolster or your pillow, just sitting underneath the left hip as you slowly allow your left leg to open. And thinking again about your reclined tree, making any adjustments you need to. And for the arms, we're going to bring our arms opposite hand to opposite shoulder and just give ourselves a gentle hug. Just continuing to soothe and to nourish our nervous system. And just knowing that sometimes the most productive thing you can do is rest. Just slow it way down. And just take time for you. And then just slowly begin to guide both of your hands over your heart center. And see if you can focus in on your heart, that space in and around your heart. And allow yourself to send some compassion and gratitude into your heart space. And then just watch as this compassion and gratitude begins to filter out throughout your entire body, into your entire being. And just knowing that you are not responsible for fixing everything that is broken. You can't make everyone happy. It's perfectly okay to just be here now for yourself. Perfectly okay to take this time for you. breath in. Sigh the breath out. And then just go ahead and tip your left knee to the ceiling. Again, keeping the left foot flat to the mat. Just gently rocking the knee back and forth. Bringing a little bit of movement back into your left hip. And then go ahead and extend your left leg all the way down to the bottom of the mat. So we're coming into our Shavasana now. So you might like to go ahead and take your bolster or your pillow right underneath the knees, adding a little bit of support for the low back. Or if you prefer to, you can go ahead and roll back onto your side. But wherever you are, go ahead and get comfortable. Allow yourself to settle in. Take as long as you need. Letting your body just soften and relax. And when you're ready, close the eyes if you would like to. Get comfortable. Try to relax your jaw and soften your facial muscles. And let your shoulders drop way down into the mat. Take a deep breath in. And let it go through the mouth. And as you settle into your relaxation pose, notice how your body makes contact with the ground beneath you. Feel your body completely supported by this ground. And then go ahead and relax your entire body into this support. Just breathe right here in this very moment. And let yourself experience this rhythmical wave-like motion that your body instinctively knows how to do. Continue to tune into your breath and even notice which parts of your body gently rise and fall with your breathing. Feel how good the air is for you. Sometimes you may take breathing for granted, but if you allow yourself to become aware of it, you'll notice that every breath is really refreshing for your body. Breathing is precious, like you are, and like life is, if we simply take time to notice. Let yourself rest here. There is nothing you have to do right now. You're in the right place at the right time, and it's perfectly okay to just be here now, just to relax, to feel your breathing, and for the time being, just let go of everything else. If you would like to, you can repeat to yourself, I am here. I am present. I am my breath. Gently bring your attention back to the room around you. Notice the ground beneath you. Begin to gently reawaken your body. Maybe take a moment to give yourself a gentle hug and just a wee thank you to yourself for showing up today, for making yourself a priority. When you're ready, roll over onto your right side and just take a moment there on the right. We'll take 3 big breaths. And go ahead, slowly press the ground away and guide yourself up to an easy seated pose, however that might look. Thank you so much for joining me today for class. From me to you, namaste.